Have I made a mess? Have I
Runway
made a mess?
08 right, clear for takeoff.
Have I made a
on
mess,
reaching
or is
altitude
it going to
1000,
work?
contact departure. Porter Air 8645.
No, it worked.
Runway 08 right.
It
Clear
actually
for takeoff
worked.
on reaching altitude 2000. Contact departure.
Pasco
Zippy 3911 heavy.
4872, continue taxi. Welcome back to another episode of Tower Simulator 3. I am Gilby and I game. As promised in the last episode, we are heading back to Vancouver International Airport in Vancouver, Canada for another session, this one using a Zap schedule. Big thank you to Crude Loops, FBI and the Zap team for putting together the schedule and getting it out so quickly. Today we will be starting at 8:20 in the morning. I think we should see yet another sunrise. I do have a thing for sunrises at the moment for some reason. And we will preload 3 hours. Let's jump in and see what's in store. Okay, here we are, back outside the tower, and as you can see, there are planes and planes and planes for days. Air New Zealand, good morning. Qantas, good morning. Qantas doesn't normally fly here. I think it's a transition. That looks like one of the new A220s from memory. That may be on its way to Australia. Let's go. There's planes parked down here, and we've got plenty of cargo as well, and we've got GA for days. Not really happy with that. I might have to make another schedule soon and just eliminate the GA. That would make things so much better. All of the WestJets through there. Is that an... what is that? Is that like a Disney Frozen WestJet something? Rightio, let's get back up in the tower and get cracking on. So we have got everything except for props and bizjets coming in on 8 left, and we've got our props and bizjets coming in on 8 right. We will try and get everything out on 8 right, and we'll have a couple of holding points in here. Hotel, Hotel, Lima, and see where we go from there. We'll try and get everything to 8 right for departures. Looking at TS3 Assistant, which is down below me at the moment, and we've got 18 that are currently boarding, and we have got 1 on arrival. So yeah, let us see what we have in store. Are we ready? I don't think the taxiways are going to be able to cope with this volume, but let us see.
Vancouver ground. Pasco 22907 with information kilo. Requesting push and start.
Pasco 22907. Pushback approved. Expect runway 08 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 08 right. Pasco 22907.
As always, don't forget to smash that
Vancouver
like button
ground. Japan Air
if you are
239
enjoying
heavy
the
with
episode,
information kilo, requesting
and
push
if
and
you are
start.
new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe so that you get notified of when new content does come out. Japan Air 23908 heavy, pushback approved, facing west. I have tweaked the audio settings a little bit, so the voices do sound a little bit different, but hopefully that will stop the cutout.
Vancouver ground. Air Canada 8358 heavy with information
That pitch was a little bit weird.
Requesting push and start.
Air Canada 8358 heavy, pushback approved, facing west.
Pushback approved facing west. Air Canada 8358 Heavy.
Might get them
Vancouver
to
ground. Pasco 22907 ready to taxi.
Pasco 22907, taxi to runway 08 right at Alpha 4, cross runway 31.
Taxi to runway 08 right at Alpha 4, cross runway 31, Pasco
There's
22907.
another one down there as well.
Vancouver Tower, cargo jet 6351 heavy on final 08 left.
Pasco 7479er, pushback approved, expect runway 08 right. Cargo jet 6351 heavy, cleared to land, runway 08 left. Jazz 1640, pushback approved, facing south.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 08 right. Pasco 7479er.
Cleared to land, runway 08 left, cargo jet 6351 heavy. Pushback approved facing south, Jazz 1640.
Vancouver ground. Pasco 7479er with information kilo. Requesting push and start.
Yep, cool. KLM 1402 heavy, pushback approved, facing west.
Pushback approved facing west. KLM 1402 heavy.
Japan Air 2398 heavy, taxi to runway 08 right, via Victor, hold short, hotel. Nope,
Taxi to runway 08 right via
Juliet.
Victor. Hold short of Taxiway Hotel. Japan Air
Juliet.
23908 heavy.
Juliet.
Vancouver ground. Air Canada 8358 heavy ready to taxi.
Where are you pushing back? You're pushing back to
Vancouver
there.
ground. Japan Air 23908 heavy ready to taxi.
Speedbird 2368 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 08 right. Air Canada 8358 heavy, taxi to runway 08 right via Juliet, Victor, hold short, hotel.
Pushback approved, expect runway 08 right. Speedbird 2368 heavy.
Taxi to runway 08 right via Juliet. Victor. Hold short of Taxiway Hotel. Air Canada 8358 heavy. Vancouver ground. Pasco 7479 ready to taxi.
Jazz 1640, taxi to runway 08 right via Golf, hold short, Lima.
Taxi to runway 08 right.
Pasco
Golf, hold short of taxiway
7479er, taxi
Jazz
to runway
1640.
08 right at Alpha 4, cross runway 31. Pasco 2297, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Taxi to runway 08
KLM
right.
1402
at Alpha 4,
heavy,
cross runway 31.
taxi to
Pasco
runway 08
7479er.
right via Kilo, Victor, hold short, hotel.
Runway 08 right, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact
Air
departure.
Canada
Pasco
4036,
2297.
pushback approved, facing west.
Taxi to runway 08 right.
Porter
via Kilo,
8645,
Victor. Hold
pushback
short of Taxiway
approved,
Hotel.
facing
KLM 1402 heavy.
east. Air Canada 81901, runway 08 left, cleared to land. Glacier 3800, runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Pushback approved facing west. Air Canada 4036.
Speedbird pushing back.
Pushback approved facing east. Porter Air
It's a
8645.
very interesting livery.
Runway 08 left, clear to land. Air Canada 8191.
Porter 1338, approved, expect runway 08 right. Expect runway. Porter 1338, approved, expect runway 08 right. What? Oh,
Runway 08 left.
Pasco
clear to land.
1338,
3800.
approved, expect runway 08 right.
approved. Expect runway 08 right.
Japan Air
Pasco
23988 Heavy, continue taxi, cross runway 13.
Continue taxi, cross runway 13. Japan Air 23908
Air
heavy.
Canada 5753, pushback approved, facing south. Air Canada 4036, taxi to runway 08 right via Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Kilo, Victor, hold short hotel.
Pushback approved facing south.
Flightcraft
Air Canada 5753.
4589er, pushback approved, expect runway 08 right. Air Canada 1180, runway 08 left, cleared to land. Speedbird 2368 Heavy, taxi to runway 08 right via Kilo, Victor, hold short hotel. Jazz 1640, continue taxi, cross runway 13.
Taxi to runway 08 right via Juliet Alpha.
China
Juliet,
Southern
Victor,
2747
hold short of
Heavy,
Taxiway Hotel, Air
pushback
Canada
approved,
4036.
expect runway 08 right. Jazz 5967, pushback approved, facing west. Pasco 7479er, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Pasco 1338, taxi to runway 08 right at Alpha 4. KLM 1402 Heavy, continue taxi, cross runway 13.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 08 right. Flight
Porter
4589.
8645, taxi to runway 08 right via hotel, hold short Lima.
Runway 08 left, cleared to land. Air Canada 1180.
Zippy 3911 Heavy, pushback approved, facing west. Air Canada 8358 Heavy, continue taxi, cross runway 13. Japan Air 23908 Heavy, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. Flightcraft 4589er, taxi to runway 08 right, hold short Lima.
Taxi to runway
Air
08
Canada
right,
5753,
Victor, hold
taxi
short
to
of
ramp
Taxiway
via
Hotel.
Golf.
Speedbird 2368 heavy.
Air Canada 5753, taxi to runway 08 right via Golf, hold short Lima.
Continue taxi, cross runway 13, Jazz 1640.
Jazz 5967, taxi to runway 08 right via Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Kilo, Victor, hold short hotel. Cargojet 6351 Heavy, taxi to ramp, hold short Delta.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 08 right. China Southern 2747 Heavy.
Pushback approved facing west. Jazz 5967.
Air Canada 81901, taxi to ramp. Air Canada 3211, pushback approved, facing east. Air Canada 8290, pushback approved, facing west. China Southern 2747 Heavy, taxi to runway 08 right, via Kilo, Victor, hold short hotel. Speedbird 2368 Heavy, continue taxi, cross runway 13. Pasco 1338, cross runway 31. Morningstar 9089, pushback approved, facing south. No, you can wait. Zippy 39011 Heavy, taxi to runway 08 right via Kilo, Victor, hold short hotel. Pasco 49014, runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Pasco 7479er.
via
Taxi to
Tango.
runway 08 right at Alpha
Air
4.
Canada
Pascal
81901, taxi
1338.
to terminal via Tango.
Continue taxi. Cross runway 13.
Delta
KLM
4422,
140
pushback
heavy.
approved, facing north. I thought I cleared you.
Taxi to runway 08
Air
right
Canada
via hotel.
3211,
Hold short to
pushback
taxiway
approved,
Lima.
facing
Porter Air
east.
8645.
JetBlue 2540, pushback approved, facing east.
Pushback approved facing west. Zippy 3911 heavy.
Jazz 1640, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Pasco 1338, cross runway 31.
Continue taxi. Cross runway 13.
Porter
Air Canada
7699,
8358 heavy.
pushback approved, facing east. Morningstar 9089, taxi to runway 08 right via Delta, hotel, hold short, Lima. Porter 8645, continue taxi, cross runway 13.
Runway 08 right.
Flightcraft
Cleared to take off on reaching altitude
7864,
2000.
pushback
Contact
approved,
departure.
expect
Japan
runway
Air
08
239
right.
right heavy.
Taxi to runway 08 right. Hold short of taxiway Lima. Flightcraft 4589.
Zippy 3911 heavy, continue taxi, cross runway 13.
Negative. I'm departure. Taxiway not found. Air Canada 5753.
Sure.
Taxi to runway 08 right via Golf.
Air
Hold
Canada
short of taxiway
8290,
Lima. Air
pushback
Canada
approved, facing
5753.
east. Delta 4422, taxi to runway 08 right via Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Kilo, Victor, hold short, hotel. Air Canada 3211, taxi to runway 08 right via Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Kilo, Victor, hold short, hotel.
Taxi to runway
JetBlue
08 right
2540,
via
taxi
Alpha,
to runway
Juliet,
08
Kilo,
right
Victor,
via
hold
Juliet
short of
Alpha,
taxiway hotel.
Juliet,
Jazz 5967.
Kilo, Victor, hold short, hotel. China Southern 2747 heavy, continue taxi, cross runway 13. Air Canada 5753, continue taxi, cross runway 13.
Taxi to Ryan. Hold short of taxiway Delta. Cargo Jet 6351 heavy.
Command property error. Air Canada 8191.
Command property error. Air Canada 3211.
Command property error.
Cargo
Air
Jet
Canada
6351
8390.
heavy, hold position.
Taxi to runway 08 right via Kilo, Victor. Hold short of taxiway hotel. China Southern 2747 heavy.
Air Canada 5753, hold position.
Continue taxi. Cross runway 13. Speedbird 2368 heavy.
Air Canada 5753, continue taxi.
Command property error. Pasco 1338.
Pushback approved facing south. Morningstar 9089.
WestJet 8242, pushback approved, facing west. Encore 8242, pushback approved, facing west. KLM 1402 heavy, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Pasco 1338, runway 08 right, cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Taxi to runway 08 right via Kilo, Victor, hold short of
Porter
taxiway hotel. Zippy 3911 heavy.
7699, pushback approved, facing east. Porter Air 7699, pushback approved, facing east. Pasco 4872, runway 08 left, cleared to land. Jazz 7334, runway 08 left, cleared to land. Flightcraft 4589er, continue taxi, cross runway 13.
Runway 08 left, cleared to land. Pasco 4914.
Cargo jet 6351 heavy, continue taxi. Encore 4924, pushback approved, facing south.
Taxi to terminal via Tango. Air Canada 8191.
Pushback approved facing north. Delta 4422.
Morningstar 6558, pushback approved, expect runway 08 right.
Pushback approved facing east. Air Canada
Flightcraft
3211.
4589er, continue taxi, cross runway 13. What?
Pushback approved facing east. JetBlue 2540.
Air Canada 8290, pull back to the gate. Negative.
Runway 08 right.
WestJet
cleared to take
1779er,
off. Reach
pushback
altitude
approved,
1000,
facing east.
Contact departure. Jazz 1640.
Air Canada 5664, pushback approved, facing east.
Cross runway 31. Pasco 1338.
Huh? Bohemia 9er 835 heavy, pushback approved, facing west. Flightcraft 227, runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Taxi to runway 08 right, via Delta, Hotel, hold short of taxiway Lima,
Oh.
Morningstar 9089er.
Okay.
Continue taxi. Cross runway 13.
Cargo jet 6351 heavy, continue taxi. Glacier 3800, taxi to ramp. Hold short, hotel. Hotel. Thank you.
Pushback approved, expect runway 08 right. Flightcraft 7864.
First deletion. Time for a breather, I think. How are we going? Drop down in the comments if you would handle things a little bit differently or if you have any suggestions. I'm going to be sneaky and issue a couple of commands here. Air Canada 5480, pushback approved, facing west. Air New Zealand 5088 heavy, pushback approved, facing west. Air Canada's coming in, that's good. Encore 8242, taxi to runway 08 right via Golf, hold short Lima. Encore 4924, taxi to runway 08 right, hold short Lima. Porter Air 7699, taxi to runway 08 right, hold short Lima. Encore 4924, hold short Delta. That's an oops. Air Canada 4036, continue taxi, cross runway 13. Air Canada 1670 heavy, pushback approved, facing east. Cool. Air Canada 8358 heavy, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. Morningstar 9089er, continue taxi, cross runway 13. Glacier's got its command, Pasco. Pasco 4914, taxi to ramp, hold short, hotel.
Continue taxi, cross runway 13, Zippy 3911 heavy.
Pushback approved facing east. Air Canada 8290.
Glacier 5698, approved, expect runway 08 right.
Taxi to runway 08 right, via Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Kilo, Victor, hold short of taxiway hotel, Delta 4422.
Taxi to runway 08 right, via Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Kilo.
Encore
Victor,
4924,
hold short of
continue
taxiway
taxi.
hotel, Air Canada 3211.
Morningstar 9089er, hold position.
Taxi to runway 08 right via Juliet Alpha.
Whoa.
Juliet Kilo Victor. Hold short of Taxiway Hotel. JetBlue 2540.
Morningstar 90089, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Cross runway 13, China Southern 2747 heavy.
Speedbird 2368 heavy, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 2000, contact departure.
Continue taxi.
Flightcraft 8064, runway 08 left, cleared to land. Jazz 5967, runway Jazz 5967, continue taxi, cross runway 13. Okay.
Port position. Cargo jet 6351 heavy.
Air Canada 1670 heavy, taxi to runway 08 right, hold short Lima.
Hold position.
Morningstar 6558, taxi to runway 08 right, hold short Lima.
Continue taxi. Air Canada 5753.
Pushback approved.
Air
facing
Canada
west.
5480,
Operate 242.
taxi to runway 08 right via Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Kilo, hold short hotel.
Runway 08 right. Cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000.
Air Canada
Contact
5664,
departure.
taxi to
KLM
runway
1402
08 right via Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Kilo, hold short hotel. WestJet 1779, taxi to runway 08 right via Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Kilo, hold short hotel. Woo! WestJet 1779, taxi to runway 08 right via Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Kilo, hold short hotel. Glacier 5698, taxi to runway 08 at Alpha 4. Flightcraft 7864, taxi to runway 08 right, hold short Lima. Pasco 4914, hold position.
Runway 08 right, cleared for immediate
Encore
takeoff. On reaching altitude
8242,
1000,
continue
contact
taxi,
departure.
cross runway
Pasco
13.
1338.
Pushback approved facing east. Porter Air 7699. Runway 08 left. Cleared to land. Pasco
Flightcraft
4872.
7864, taxi to runway 08 right, hold short Lima.
Runway 08 left. Cleared to
Jazz
land.
6966, pushback approved, facing west. Pasco 4872, taxi to ramp, hold short hotel.
Negative. Unknown command. Flightcraft 4589.
UPS 99986, pushback approved, expect runway 08 right.
Continue taxi. Cargo jet
Porter Air
6351 heavy.
8645, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Next.
Pushback approved facing south. Encore 4924.
Zippy 3911 heavy, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 2000, contact departure.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 08
Encore
right.
8242,
Morningstar
continue
6558.
taxi, cross runway 13.
Continue taxi. Cross runway 13. Flightcraft 4589.
New Zealand 5088 heavy, pushback approved, facing west.
Negative. I'm on the taxiway already.
Morningstar
Air Canada
1695, pushback approved, expect runway 08 right.
Pushback approved facing east.
Jazz
Westjet
6966, taxi to runway 08 right via Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Kilo, hold short hotel.
Pushback approved facing east. Air Canada 5664.
Porter 7699, continue taxi, cross runway 13.
Pushback approved facing west. Bohemia 90835 heavy.
China Southern 2747 heavy, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. I'd already committed to 1000.
Runway 08 left, clear to land. Flightcraft 227.
UPS 99886, taxi to runway 08 right.
Continue taxi. Cargo jet 6351 heavy.
Jazz 7334, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to ramp. Hold short of Taxiway Hotel. Glacier 3800.
Flightcraft 227, taxi to ramp, hold short, hotel. Delta 4422, continue taxi, cross runway 13. Encore 4924, cross runway 13.
Pushback approved facing west. Air Canada 5480.
WestJet 5685, pushback approved, facing east. Encore 90415, pushback approved, facing south. Morningstar 16905, taxi to runway 08 right, hold short, hotel.
Taxi to runway 08 right, via Golf. Hold short of Taxiway Lima.
New Zealand
Operate
5088, heavy, taxi to runway 08 right, via Kilo, hold short, hotel.
Taxi to runway 08 right, hold short of Taxiway Lima.
Bohemia 90835 heavy, taxi to runway 08 right via Juliet Alpha, Juliet Kilo, hold short, hotel. I was wondering what was holding everything up.
Runway 08 right, hold short of Taxiway Lima.
UPS 99886, cross runway 26 right. SkyWest 6263, pushback approved, facing west.
Command requirement missing. Encore 4924.
Okay.
Hold short of Taxiway Delta. Encore 4924.
I've got a mess down here that I need to deal with. Okay. Alright. Air Canada 5753, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Did that register? I think so. Air Canada Air Canada 5753, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Flightcraft 4589, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Next. Porter Air 7699, continue taxi, cross runway 13. Jazz 720, pushback approved, facing south. Air Canada 4245 heavy, pushback approved, facing west. Glacier 5698, taxi to runway 08 right at Alpha 4. Pasco 90354, pushback approved, expect runway 08 right. Now, there is one that is not in a good condition. Korean Air 777. Korean Air 1635 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. UPS 99886, cross runway 08 left. There is so many planes on the screen right now. Did you get your command? Are you moving? Yes, you are. Okay. Oh, Qantas! 787-900. Interesting. Okay. Let's bring this back up. Okay, let's click back over here.
Continue taxi. Cross runway 13. Air Canada 4036.
Pushback approved facing east. Air Canada 1670 heavy.
Runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. Air Canada 8358 heavy.
Okay.
Continue taxi. Cross runway 13. Morningstar 9089.
Clear these out.
Taxi to ramp. Hold short
Air
of
Canada
Taxiway Hotel.
1670
Pasco
Heavy,
4914.
continue taxi, cross runway 13.
Approved. Expect runway 08 right. Glacier 56908.
Continue taxi. Encore 4924.
Hold position. Morningstar 9089.
What?
Continue taxi. Morningstar 9089.
I'm sorry, Air New Zealand pilots. I'm sorry. And it had to be a GA, didn't it? That's alright, the GA's gone. It was never there. Nobody saw it.
Runway 08 right. Cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 2000. Contact departure.
UPS
Speedbird
99986,
2368
taxi
heavy.
to runway 08 right, hold short, hotel.
Runway 08 left. Cleared to land. Flight craft 8064.
Negative, unknown command, Jazz 5967.
Okay.
Continue taxi, cross runway 13.
Morningstar
Jazz
6558, continue taxi, cross runway 13. Pasco 49014, continue, no.
Taxi to runway 08 right.
Morningstar
hold short, taxiway
1695,
Lima.
hold
Air
short,
Canada
hotel.
1670 heavy.
Taxi to runway 08 right. Hold short of Taxiway Lima. Morningstar 6558.
Pasco 49014, continue taxi.
Taxi to runway 08 right.
Air Canada
Juliet Alpha,
4245
Juliet,
Heavy,
Kilo, hold short of Taxiway Hotel.
taxi to
Air Canada
runway 08
5480.
right via Kilo, hold short, hotel.
Taxi to runway 08 right, via Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Kilo. Hold short of Taxiway Hotel, Air Canada 5664.
Turn right 54 degrees. Morningstar 16905.
Taxi to runway 08 right, via Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Kilo. Hold short of Taxiway Hotel.
Glacier
Westwood
3800,
1779.
continue taxi.
Negative. Taxiway not found. Glacier 56908.
Command property
Air
error.
Canada
Flight craft
5664,
7864.
hold position.
Hold position.
Flight
Pasco
craft
4914.
7864, continue taxi, hold. Flight craft 7864, continue taxi, cross runway 13. FedEx 6634 Heavy, runway 08 left, cleared to land. Qantas 2780 Heavy, pushback approved, facing west.
Negative. Unknown command. Encore 8242.
SkyWest 6263, taxi to runway 08 right via Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Kilo, hold short, hotel.
Taxi to runway 08 right, hold short of Taxiway Lima.
I think
Flight
I've
craft
created another
7864.
mess. I think I've created
Pushback
another
approved facing
mess.
west. Jazz 6966.
Let's get some more out. Air Canada 4036, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Pasco 49014, cross runway 08 right. Glacier 5698, cross runway 31. Morningstar 9089, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Flight craft 7864, continue taxi, cross runway 13. Jazz 720, taxi to runway 08 right via Golf. Hold short, Lima. Encore 9415, taxi to runway 08 right, hold short, Lima. WestJet 5685, taxi to runway 08 right, hold short, Lima.
Taxi to ramp. Hold short of Taxiway Hotel, Pasco 4872.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 08 right. UPS 99986.
Have I made a mess? Have
Runway
I made a mess?
08 right, clear for takeoff.
Have I made a
on
mess,
reaching
or is
altitude
it going to
1000,
work?
contact departure. Porter Air 8645.
No, it worked.
Runway 08 right.
It
Clear
actually
for takeoff
worked.
on reaching altitude 2000. Contact departure.
Pasco
Zippy 3911 heavy.
4872, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, cross runway 13.
I did that.
Operate 242.
Glacier 3800, cross runway 08 right.
Pushback approved facing west. New Zealand
Air
5088
Canada
heavy.
3211, continue taxi, cross runway 13. Jazz 1558, pushback approved, facing west.
Pushback approved. Expect
Delta
runway 08
3226,
right.
pushback
Morningstar
approved, facing
169 or
east.
5.
Jazz 7223, pushback approved, facing north. Horizon Air 8476, pushback approved, facing west.
Taxi to runway 08 right via Juliet Alpha. Juliet. Kilo.
Morningstar
Hold short to Taxiway Hotel.
1695,
Jazz
continue taxi.
6966.
Runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. China Southern 2747 heavy.
Vancouver ground.
JetBlue
UPS
2540,
99986. Request crossing
continue
runway
taxi,
08 left.
cross runway 13.
UPS 99986.
Jazz 668, runway 08 left, cleared to land. Pasco 1961, runway 08 left, cleared to land. JetBlue 2540, continue taxi, cross runway 13.
Taxi to terminal. Jazz 7334.
FedEx 6634 heavy, taxi to ramp via Juliet Golf, hold short Delta.
Taxi to ramp. Hold short of Taxiway Hotel. Flightcraft 227.
What?
Continue taxi.
That's fine.
Cross runway 13. Delta 4422.
Korean Air 1635 heavy, taxi to runway 08 right via Juliet Alpha, Juliet Kilo, hold short hotel.
Cross runway 13. Encore 4924.
Pushback approved facing east. West
Jazz
jet
720,
5685.
continue taxi, cross runway 13.
Pushback approved facing south. Encore 9415.
Glacier 5698, runway 08 right, cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Pasco 4872, cross runway 08 right.
Taxi to runway
good.
08 right. Hold short of Taxiway Hotel. Morningstar 169 or 5.
Taxi to runway
Jazz
08 right.
5967,
via
runway
Hold short
08
of
right,
Taxiway
cleared for
Hotel.
takeoff
New
on
Zealand
reaching altitude
5088
1000,
heavy.
contact departure. Jazz 1558, taxi to runway 08 right via Juliet.
Taxi to runway 08 right via Juliet Alpha.
Air Canada
Juliet,
5664,
Kilo,
continue
hold short
taxi.
of Taxiway Hotel. Bohemia 90835 heavy.
Air France 5008 heavy, pushback approved, facing west. Qantas 2780 heavy, taxi to runway 08 right via Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Kilo, hold short hotel. Morningstar 16905, cross runway 13.
Cross runway 26 right.
Pasco 4872, cross
99986.
runway 08 right.
Pushback approved facing west. SkyWest 6263.
I am about to get an unhandled
Runway 08
aircraft.
right, clear for
Encore
takeoff on reaching altitude
8242,
1000,
runway 08
contact
right,
departure.
cleared for
Air
immediate
Canada
takeoff on reaching
5753.
altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 08 right, clear for
Encore
takeoff on reaching altitude 1000,
runway 08
contact
right,
departure.
cleared for
Air
takeoff on
Canada
reaching altitude
5753.
1000, contact departure. New Zealand 5088 heavy, continue taxi, cross runway 13.
Runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Flightcraft 4589.
Continue taxi, cross runway 13, quarter air
Delta
7699.
3226, taxi to runway 08 right, via Juliet Alpha, Juliet Kilo, hold short, hotel. Jazz 7223, taxi to runway 08 right, via Juliet Alpha, Juliet Kilo, hold short, hotel.
Pushback approved facing south. Jazz 720.
Air France 5008 Heavy, taxi to runway 08 right via Juliet, Kilo, hold short, hotel.
Pushback approved facing west. Air Canada
I haven't been
4245
told
Heavy.
off. Korean Air 7712 Heavy, runway 08 left, cleared to land. Okay.
Taxi to runway 08 right at Alpha 4, Glacier 56908.
I'm running so dry right now. But we have managed to survive 37 minutes. 37 minutes on a zap schedule. Not too bad. Right. These guys are a problem. I have got so many unhappy planes. TS3 Assistant right now looks really, really unhappy in a lot of ways. Let me include a screen grab just so you can see. We have 41 boarding or requesting pushback. We have 26 on ground for departure. We have 4 on ground for arrival. We have 5 that are positioned near the runway. We have 1 on arrival, or sequence arrival, and we have got 3 that are on approach. Wow. I don't think I will be continuing for too much longer. Yeah, I don't think I will be. Air France 5008 Heavy, taxi to runway 08 right via Juliet Kilo, hold short, hotel. Flightcraft 8064, taxi to ramp via Juliet Echo, hold short, Delta. Jazz 668, taxi to ramp via Mike, Tango, bypass.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 08 right. Pasco 90354. Pushback approved facing north.
Delta
Korean Air
4422, runway
1635
08 right, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Cross runway 08 left, UPS 99986.
Continue taxi. Cross runway 13. Air Canada 1670 Heavy.
Pasco 90354, taxi to runway 08 right at Alpha 4. Nobody saw that.
Taxi to runway 08 right, hold short of Taxiway Hotel, UPS 99986.
Porter Air 7699, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Cathay 4479 Heavy, runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Continue taxi.
Delta
Cross runway
4459, pushback
Morningstar
approved,
6558.
facing west. Horizon Air 8476, pushback approved, facing west. Delta 4459, pull back to the gate. Delta 4459, pushback approved, facing east. Jazz 8038, pushback approved, facing west.
Continue taxi. Pasco 4914.
Hold short of Taxiway Hotel. Morningstar 16905.
Continue taxi. Pasco 4914.
UPS 99986, continue taxi, cross runway 13.
Taxi to runway 08 right via Kilo. Hold short of Taxiway Hotel.
Air Canada 3615. Nope. Nope.
Continue taxi.
Air
Glacier
Canada
3800.
2569, pushback approved, facing south. Flare Niner 518, pushback approved, facing west.
Hold position. Air Canada 5664.
Encore 4529, pushback approved, facing west.
Continue taxi. Hold position. Flight craft 7864.
Bohemia 9835 heavy, continue taxi, cross runway 13. Jazz 1558, cross runway 13.
Negative. Unknown command. Flight craft 7864.
Encore 969, runway 08 left, cleared to land. Okay.
Runway 08 left, cleared
Where
to land.
is
FedEx 6634 heavy.
Air Canada 6530 heavy, pushback approved, facing north.
Pushback approved facing west. Qantas 2780 heavy.
What?
Taxi to runway 08 right.
Delta
Right, Juliet
4459 and
Juliet,
taxi to
Kilo,
runway
hold
08
short of
right
taxiway
via
hotel.
Juliet
Skywest
Alpha,
6263.
Juliet, Kilo, hold short, hotel. Jazz 1558, cross runway 13.
Runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000,
Air Canada
contact departure. Air
1670
Canada
heavy,
4036.
runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 2000, contact departure.
Cross runway 08 right. Pasco 4914.
Morningstar 6558, runway 08 right, line up and wait. Pasco 90354, cross runway 31. Bohemia 9835 heavy, continue taxi, cross runway 13.
Cross runway 31. Glacier 56908.
Air Canada 2109, pushback approved, facing west. There's going to be a lot of these now because there's too many. So on that note, I think I am going to call the episode there.
Runway 08
Yes.
right. Clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000.
There
Contact
we go.
departure. Morningstar
Qantas is
908
there. I am almost out of voice. I just can't believe that I've just tried to do a 7-player on my own. I hope you did enjoy the episode. Do drop comments and feedback down in the chat if you think that I am crazy for attempting this on my own, or if you would like to do a multiplayer of this airport. Also drop down in the chat and connect up in Discord. Happy to jump on a multiplayer with you. As always, don't forget to smash that like button if you are new to the channel. Subscribe so that you do get notified of when new content does come out. I am Gilby and I game, and I will catch you in the next one.